Can I just break some news to you? I'm going to cook a new recipe on Vlogmas.
Ooh, don't you look pretty? Legs straddled apart there.
Well, at least you can't see me gusset. And talking of the lodge, we have got enough.
Can I say it? Hello guys, welcome to a new Vlogmas day. It's Vlogmas day 4. Morning! We've just got up. I've just been editing yesterday's Vlogmas, which is now processing. And we're about to go down and make some breakfast.
Oh.
What?
I'm buzzing.
And that's before you coffee. What's buzzing?
No idea. It looked like the old-fashioned. You remember when mobile phone first came out and you used to put your phone in your speaker and it used to go
Oh yeah, I do remember that actually.
and it doesn't do it anymore, does it?
Who remembers that, guys? Let us know in the comments below.
Well, my speakers have just done it.
Downstairs for some...
Can I just break some news to you? I'm going to cook a new recipe on Vlogmas.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Depends what
It's
it
not
is.
particularly Christmassy, but I've seen Mrs. Packmore cook it on Downton.
You remind me of her quite a bit actually.
What, chunky and small?
What is it?
Kedgeree. Now you're going to say, what's kedgeree?
Well, I actually know what kedgeree is.
What is it then?
Because I'm a Downton fan.
What is it then?
Fish and wheat. I don't know. Fish and something. I don't know.
You've
what.
just read it on Discord, you lying shit.
It's fish and something.
It's fish and rice. Fish, rice and curry powder.
Sounds a bit like a fish risotto or something. Salmon risotto.
It's a bit like a fish curry, but it's basically, it was a Victorian comfort food, and it was very popular amongst the aristocrats in the early 1900s. A lot of the aristocrats that went to India for the winter, the rich people like the Queen and things like that,
Had
the
kedgeree.
food, they had kedgeree for breakfast. It was a breakfast food.
Never heard of it. Let us know in the comments below if you've
Well,
heard
we're
of
not having it for
kedgeree.
breakfast, we'll be having it for dinner.
We're having Dunkin' Donuts coffee for breakfast.
And kedgeree next
Let's
week.
go. Dunkin' Donuts.
Dankin.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Look at the, it's got little bits of nuts in it. It's almost like Brazil's crushed or something like that.
Which one is this one? This is the
Dunkin' Donuts.
original blend. Has it got like a strength or anything, or medium roast?
Yeah, we don't like strong coffee, do we?
Well, I don't mind it, but gives you sort of, gets you buzzing, doesn't it?
Well, off my tits, basically.
You always know when it's Vlogmas, when it's brownies for breakfast.
It's brownies any time they're on worktop.
Number 5 today, in fact it's your turn for chocolate.
I might forego it and give you it.
Why, because you're having a brownie?
But it tastes like a
because you don't
Crayola.
like them.
It tastes like a Crayola.
See what we've got. Number 5. Go on, get it out for me. Get it out.
Go on.
What
Looks
is
like a
it?
PlayStation remote.
It's a stocking. A Christmas stocking. There we go. Number 5. I enjoyed that last night. I had it last night actually. The tea.
Right, this one is tropical lemongrass. I might actually have that.
Oh no, I didn't have it. Did I have it? Yeah, with that green tea, wasn't it? You have that later then.
Oh.
Come on. Open the marshmallow.
Number 5.
There. I'm sure it's my turn to open these. Get hold of that camera.
I'm currently stuffing myself on the marshmallow.
It's a normal one, it's not chocolate. Are you having yours now or?
I will do, yeah.
Let me have a smell.
You're not getting half of yours. They're all clocking up on shelf.
Yeah, I've eaten them. Well, we'll have half. I'll have half.
I'll have half a cup. You're crap at judging flavours. Let me try.
That just tastes like normal again to me. Right, normal marshmallow. Whatever, get me breakfast, Med.
I know what flavour it is.
Go on then.
Marshmallow flavour.
Just having his breakfast and watching,
Be muted.
we're watching, ooh, don't you look pretty. Legs straddled apart there.
Well, at least you can't see me gusset.
We're watching, I think it was one of our lodgers that recommended this channel, and I've actually not got around to watching it until this morning. You'll have to put it on to see what it's called, the channel. It's about two guys who live in a narrowboat, and it's something that Nick's always fancied in a narrowboat holiday.
And now Lee's getting the idea of, oh, I wonder what it's like.
I'm just watching this, I just need to see what the channel's called. It's called Foxes Afloat. It's the first time I've ever watched in this morning. Foxes Afloat,
It's
F-O-X-E-S.
been off 10 minutes, we haven't seen inside it yet.
And really good editing. They've got drones and everything, and they're going around the UK in their narrowboat, and they've got a cute dog as well. Look, oh, there you go, going through a lock. It does look quite interesting, I must say. So,
we'll end up flooding a canal.
I'd be good at stuff like that, I think. I'd be an expert.
Right, we have a few chores to do. So the first thing we're doing is going to take the stuff to the bin, and we're going to the supermarket to get some bits and bats for us mulled wine tonight, because I'm just, I think I'm some orange juice short, I think.
I've got to get some chicken as well,
and
some more milk.
Yeah, and
straight back.
Thank God next week, when all shops are open and the stay-at-home order has been lifted, we'll get to go out and do Vlogmas shopping.
Yeah.
So as long as no, you don't. No, Boris has lifted the stay-at-home order.
I mean, you've got to be sensible.
And all non-essential shops are open.
Yeah.
But I ain't going into a place that's rammed with people.
No.
So it'll be quiet places, out in the sticks, out in the country, little shops, little farm shops, things like that.
Let's go down to the bins for his exercise. It's very exciting. It's nice just to have somewhere to sit down and eat from, even though it's not the coffee table. I mean, it's just the coffee table at the minute, it's not the proper table. It's just nice to have somewhere, and then a coaster to put a cup of tea. Your beans on toast are out.
Thanks, honey.
Come and get it, come and get it.
That was nice. I'm actually in the mood for having a nap now. I might let Lee...
Thought you were going to say you moved for something else then. I'm going to say friggy now.
Not with you.
I've got a few things to do. A couple of would you rathers for Vlogmas. So Vlogmas would you rathers.
Be at the lodge, yes.
So number one, would you rather have to eat a whole turkey in one sitting or never be able to eat turkey again?
Well, I couldn't eat a turkey in one sitting, so never again.
Oh no, I'd try to eat the turkey.
No, because plenty you can just have chicken.
Well,
Can't tell the difference between chicken and turkey.
That's an easy one. Eat the turkey. Would you rather get the best gift you ever received again, or get a new gift, but it could be good or bad?
I like a surprise.
Yeah, me too. That's an easy one as well. I have the second option. Would you rather relive a past winter holiday again, or get to travel to a future one?
Future one. Because you can never replicate. We've tried this, we've said this in vlogs before, haven't we? You can never, you always go on holiday, have a good time, and then you go back and you try and relive the same feelings, and it never lives up to it.
Yeah, but this is asking you could actually go back to it and actually...
No, because you can't do that.
Okay.
Because it's your mind that stops you from reliving the same identical memory, and plus you'd be bored.
Next one. Would you rather spend the holidays with your family, or with 3 celebrities that you could choose?
It depends who.
Well, it says you could choose.
Well, there's always other Christmases, isn't there? For family. It's just like Corona.
Family.
We're spending it with Corona, that's a celebrity, everybody knows it, it's famous.
Rona.
Yeah. Rona is a celebrity, everybody knows her, everybody's spending Christmas with her.
Nobody likes her though.
Nobody likes you either.
Would you rather have to cook the big holiday meal every year, or have
You wouldn't know how.
Or have to clean up and do the dishes every year?
Cook.
I would rather cook actually as well. Doing the mind you, I suppose when you've got a dishwasher, it's not too bad.
You couldn't even put 2 plates and a spoon in that. I'm just so tempted to get this camera and just shove it up your ass.
Would you rather be a kid or a grandparent during the holidays? Kid. That's an easy one. Would you rather give up one family tradition or start a new one?
Start a new one.
Yeah, we don't.
Change is as good as a holiday.
Would you rather get to invent a holiday on whatever day you want, or have a holiday fall on your birthday?
Don't like birthdays.
Invent a holiday.
Yeah, invent holidays.
Because, you know, birthday is just a celebration anyway.
Right, we'll come back. Wait a minute. One more.
Would you rather eat Thanksgiving food every day or never again?
We don't have Thanksgiving.
I would probably say though every day, as long as it didn't put my weight on, because you get very fat. Right, Nick's trying to get a dual screen thingy working on my laptop, and it's frustrating him, but it's giving him something to do at least, isn't it?
It's not going to work. We bought cheap, we can expect cheap.
And I'm going to have a coffee while Nick tries to sort that out. I don't know why it says we bought cheap. Well, I should say, I don't know why he's bought cheap. Cheap is good when it works, yeah, but you've just said...
Yeah, but it said it did work on the website.
So, no doubt Nick is going to be sat there getting frustrated with himself for the next hour or so.
My PC works fine, I'm not giving a shit.
Get mine working now.
Cup of tea, please, thank you. Selfish.
For these things?
Yes.
So, like that?
Yes. 4 of them on the 4 stoppers.
Just set them in new...
Afternoon, guys, so it's a bit later in the evening. Lee's knickknacks have turned up. We bought a USB docking station which connects via USB 3.1 on his laptop, but unfortunately the laptop's too old. So the only way you can get dual screen is to upgrade the laptop, which we're not going to do because there's still some life in there.
Yeah, I only got it last year. It's good that apart from that.
We have ordered another one which should be here on Sunday. Lee is currently just assembling his keyboard, which is the same keyboard that I've got here. Hopefully we've ordered another this other docking station will work and they'll be able to have 2 monitors. And then I've got a second monitor which we had left over from work, which I'm going to spray cream, hopefully, if it works. Yes, you forgot your hat. And I've actually got some bits and bats coming from underneath the tree. So this is my first thing. It's a wicker star which I got off Amazon, and I've got some dupe gift boxes turning up, just to try and make it kind of rustic, because we want a different design here than the lodge. And talking of the lodge, we have got an up.
Can I say it?
Looks like you are.
We've got some good news. We had an update from the lodge park. We can go back over Christmas. Is it from the 23rd?
Whenever Bojo's
from 23rd,
said that
24th, 25th, 26th, something like 5 days.
It's whenever the coronavirus disappears for 5 days.
We're gonna pretend that
apparently, it's when everybody pretends that there's no virus, and basically we'll be locked down again in January.
So the good news is we will be spending Christmas at the lodge. And we can have the heating on at the lodge.
We can have the heating on here, it's just got to be an electric fire. The other thing as well is, I'll get on camera. The other thing as well is, obviously, if there's a review between now and the Christmas period, and the lodge park drops into tier 2, because all the East Coast area is tier 3 at the minute. If it drops into tier 2, we'll then be able to go back earlier. They've also said as well that we're no longer locked out of the lodge. We can go and get things now, belongings and things like that, like personal items and like medicine and things like that, which Lee's have got a load of tablets there. So we might actually have to go over there at some point if he runs short. So
don't want to be going bonkers, do I?
I think you need to double your dose for that then.
I did get some. But I have some there as well for when I run out.
Well, my inhaler's over there, because when we walked up that hill yesterday, I needed a squirt on my little Ventolin, and it's over at the lodge. Lee left it there.
So what we're doing this star?
So the star's going to go under the tree. As I said, we're going to put some jute parcels on there with some jute ribbon, and we've got some copper ribbon as well. It's all designed. It's one of my visions. So
we've been buying a lot, haven't we, this month?
I'm quite concerned that every day we have about 5 or 6 parcels turning up from Amazon.
Yeah, well,
it's only short term until we get everything replaced.
Because we obviously had a house. We sold everything in that house to downsize. So we had
the house.
So we had this pot of money to refurbish this house, and
Lee's blown it all on computer games, keyboards, and docking stations.
I haven't bought one computer game actually. The other computer games that I play are free. COD, Warzone, it's free.
And just an update from yesterday, I actually got my money back from the company that we ordered the furniture from, that basically took 2 months to tell us that they couldn't get hold of it, and that one we got within 24 hours. So we've got a refund for that today. So I've ordered it from the new company. And the headboard guy has emailed this morning with some colour samples. He sent me them on WhatsApp, and they should be delivered within 7 to 10 days.
If Debbie's watching, I'm using the coasters she sent.
I sent Debbie a photo of them this morning.
If Kelly is watching, Kelly who did our, what do you call that kind of crochet blanket thing? The throw.
Oh, the big duvet.
The big throw.
The one that basically would kill puppies and babies. Because it's that heavy.
We put it on the bed last night because it's a bit chilly in that room, and I had a really good night's sleep. I kept me so warm. And it's like
it's a weighted blanket.
Weighted blanket, so I felt all snug.
It literally molds. If you have it over your body, it literally molds around your body. It's so heavy and so woolly.
So that will be staying on all winter until it starts getting warm. So thanks, Kelly.
Right, time for tea. Off you go.
Right, it's our last HelloFresh of the week, and it's a creamy spice lentil curry with a roasted cauliflower, sweet potato, and spinach. 20 minutes, rapid. So it should hopefully not take me too much longer. Excuse me, we're having a creamy spice lentil curry.
Oh, we'll be farting later. I'm going to have a chocolate from this box of chocolates. Do you want one?
No thanks, I'm just busy cooking tea.
How do you get in it? Oh, it's got the seal on it. Right, I'm just going to have a look. Have we got any fudge? I always like fudge.
Well, go on then, is it like a...
Nutty caramel?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Nutty caramel and a creamy fudge. Right, wait a minute. So the nutty caramel is that one here. Nutty caramel.
Thank you.
I've just scratched my ass, by the way. I've just scratched my ass. And I'm having a creamy fudge. Delicious. Shouldn't that be pink?
I was just going to say that.
A pink piece of cauliflower. It's not off because it wouldn't be pink.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. It's fine.
So, we have
What have we got?
something to open. But we'll wait until I've...
What?
We'll wait until I've had tea. Right.
So that was completely irrelevant to what you were doing.
You're distracting me.
Right, shush then. Right, so these are prepared ready for tonight when we make our mulled wine. Lee likes my mulled wine because it's not like normal mulled wine, and I always put extra brandy in it because when you cook a mulled wine and you boil the wine, a lot of the alcohol's lost in the evaporation. So what you do is you replace it with brandy. And Lee likes it because it gets him pissed.
Where's Skizzers? Right, so we're going to make mulled wine. Once Nick has opened this package.
This is the last one that we received. We've actually been saving them just to spread them out.
Yeah.
So
you
No
open
idea
that,
which from. Oh,
and
wait a
then we
minute.
shall make some mulled wine.
It's from somewhere in Bristol. It's from Sarah Waite. And she said, hi Lee and Nick, from one of your quieter patrons. Just wanted to send you some little bits to say hi, to say welcome to your new home, Merry Christmas, and more importantly to say thank you for sharing your lives with us. And then there's a lot more that she said. which
And I'll
we'll
read that off. Thank you, Sarah.
Tim Tracker got mentioned.
Ooh, hi Tim.
Right, it's a little bit bent, but we'll straighten that, no problem. Right, let's have a look. Ooh. What on earth?
These?
Is it? Oh my god. It's Joffrey's 1 cup coffee bags.
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
You know the ones that we
use in the
similar
Disney.
to what? Yeah, similar to ones. So there's a
So the
there's a few of
actual
them.
90th anniversary blend as well.
That's the
just
one that we
reminds
had
me
in
so
Typhoon
much,
Lagoon where
yeah.
you were saying you loved it.
Yeah.
That's
I
tomorrow
did.
morning then. And then this one is Terry's Chocolate Orange Minis. A couple of packets of them.
I love Terry chocolate orange. It's such a Christmassy thing. It's Terry chocolate orange.
Oh, there's another one of them.
Thank you, Sarah. This is much appreciated.
We've got something that we've not had since lockdown 1. Can you guess what it is?
Sports mix.
2 packs of sports mix.
We've
One
not
for
had
you,
them for
one for me.
ages, have we? I think we possibly did have them at the lodge after lockdown 1, but we've not had them for a
we
long
were actually
time.
talking about them today because Steph, who sent us the American box, we've actually ordered a load of stuff that we're going to send to her.
British things.
Yeah, because a lot of people are doing box swaps. If you're on our Orlando Facebook group, there's a lot of people that's making friends on there,
Yeah.
and they're doing box swaps and sending each other things. So
Yeah.
we thought we'd do the same with Steph because she sent us that big box of stuff.
Yeah.
So
You'll see that arrive in our delivery from Tesco, and then we'll box it up and send it across to the States.
So because she can't get flavoured gin, we're going to send her some flavoured gin.
Open that, I want to try these.
Yeah, I went to as well. So thank you for that, Sarah.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Is Sarah on Discord?
I'm
To say
not sure, I'll have a look.
thank you. If not, we'll send her a message.
Right, so we'll have a couple of these and then we're going to make...
Oh my god, the white.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Christmas white chocolate orange.
Right, it's time for homemade mulled wine. So we have 3 oranges, the big Jaffa, and 2 Satsumas.
Clementines, whatever.
Honey, bottle of red wine, cloves, star anise, and cinnamon.
Yep. So
And
this
a
is the easiest thing to make, and it's nicer than anything that you can possibly buy. And Lee hates mulled wine, but he likes this.
I don't hate it, but I'm not a fan. I like red wine, but I'm not keen on warm red wine.
Right. First thing you do.
Does this need to be on?
Yes. First thing you do, put a little bit of a bottle of red wine in there, because we're going to make the syrup. And then put in. Everybody's going to say, what's the measurement? What's the recipe? About that much. So you can obviously add more honey if it's not sweet enough, but this will be absolutely fine. There we go. And then be careful with the star anise, but I usually put in maybe, well, when I can get them out, they smell like aniseed. They absolutely smell amazing. I usually put about 3 of them in.
I think this is maybe why I'm not a fan of mulled wine, because I don't like aniseed.
But you do like this.
I think it's.
I can't get them out.
I think it's the brandy that makes me like it, because it kind of masks the aniseedy flavour.
Right, 4 of them. Couple of cloves. Can always remember when I was a kid and I used to go to the Harvest Festival. I used to stick these into oranges. Can you remember when you used to like stick them into oranges and then put them? Can't remember much else from that, but there we go. So just a handful of cloves. Probably that's too many actually. Pop them in, and then I'm gonna cut an orange. I've cut it wrong way. Bloody hell. Hold on. Squeeze some orange juice in there.
All the orange.
Yeah. And then chuck it in with the zest. Just want to get the juice out. It's better if you actually grate the zest, because then you get the and then you put in basically you can either put fresh cinnamon sticks in or just put a couple of teaspoonfuls of ground cinnamon in. The ground cinnamon's better because you don't have to fart about waiting for the cinnamon sticks to release the cinnamon. But the cinnamon sticks are nice when you actually serve it. It's nice to have it in a glass with a star anise floating and a bit of orange. Right, so let me just scoop that in. Oh, it already smells of Christmas. I'll actually put a little bit more. In fact, I'll do this one. Right, so while that's in, I'm going to get a ladle out ready for when it's going to be served. So you let the honey and the wine heat up and get all the spices mixing until that's boiled. Then you basically simmer it and put the rest of the wine in and leave it for about half an hour on a simmer. Put the lid on, because if you don't, what will happen is all the alcohol will come out and basically it'll just be like juice. And that's why we have brandy, to replace any lost alcohol.
So we're back in about half an hour then?
Well, we'll wait till that boils and then we'll be back just to show you what we do to leave it, and then come back afterwards and we'll serve and try it. Right, there we go, that's boiling. I've actually chopped up a satsuma as well, or a clementine, whichever you want to use. I'm going to chuck them in. And now that's come to the boil and the honey's dissolved into the wine, I'm going to put that on simmer, so half the gas, and then put the rest of the bottle of red wine in. So stick in a full bottle. The smell is already absolutely amazing. There we go. Put a lid on. Leave it to simmer, come back in about 20 minutes, take the lid off and then taste it. And if it's not sweet enough, we can put any more honey in it. But what we'll do is we'll try it when that's basically had about 20 minutes of cooking time.
Right, while we're waiting for that mulled wine to do, I'm going to go and try one of these My Perfect masks. This was kindly gifted to us by My Perfect Company. And I've not tried the masks yet. I'm going to try the face wash. I'm just going to go wash my face and stick one of these on. Right, it's about 20 minutes later, and I've had a call from the kitchen to say that the mulled wine is almost done.
Put a little bit too much cinnamon into it, it's very cinnamony. And I also had to put some more honey in as well because it wasn't sweet enough, but now it's ready. So, do you want to taste?
We've got no, are we going to have it in these? Let's have it in these. Well, we haven't got any like...
yeah, that's Christmas enough. Do you want to try it?
No, just, I'll try it. I'll just get another one of these out.
Woo.
Strong.
Very, very spicy.
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 Let me get this out.
Spicy, nice and spicy.
There we go, 2 cups.
So whenever we have mulled wine, we always put a shot of brandy in it.
I think this is why I like it. This is why I like... There we go. I actually thought you put that into the the mixture.
If some of this doesn't get eaten, then it gets wasted, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, true.
Right, so you're supposed to drain this off, but we haven't got a colander here, so... Let's do this. The problem with mulled wine is it goes cold quick.
Is that mine?
Wait a minute. Needs a slice of orange. Now, normally I'd put like a star anise and a cinnamon stick in, but there we go. Try that.
Hold that. It's going to get on my mask.
You look like Santa.
That is really nice.
Is it very brandy? Do you need more brandy? You can always tell when there's too much brandy in because when you breathe the steam it makes you cough.
It's lovely that actually.
Right,
really
hold that.
Nice.
Let me try it. I want to try it. I want to try it. Right, hold on. Let me put some in here.
Can't film you anymore in Vlogmas without your hat on. There we go.
Well, I'm trying not to get bits of orange and clementines in it. The anticipation's killing me.
It is really nice, I've got to say. I'm not a fan. I've said it 1,000 times. I'm not really a big fan of mulled wine, but this is nice.
My mulled wine is always like better than shop bots. Right, let me try it. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing.
If you do say so
Could
yourself.
put a little bit more honey in it, a little bit sweeter. But it is nice, very cinnamony,
Very nice.
very
nice.
spicy. Right, we've necked the first glass. Lee's gone back down for another one. You'll have to warm it on the gas. What are you going to do? It's gone cold.
I'm going to have to get all this gunk out because it's left loads of gunk.
That's called cinnamon. Oh yeah, clean that out. It looks like sludge. So we'll have to warm this up. Let's get the gas on. Oh, in fact, the gas is still on. Have you just put it on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why then. So we were just talking because we said earlier on in the vlog that we can now officially go back to the lodge for Christmas for the 5 days where COVID disappears apparently. Because the way we film Vlogmas to try and make Christmas Eve and Christmas Day as close to the actual event as possible, it means that what's going to happen is when we film the vlogs, you're going to see one day we're at the apartment and then the next day that you'll see will actually be at the lodge.
Yeah,
but obviously time will have passed, so we will explain the day before that the next vlog that they're going to see will be us at the apartment, at the lodge. It's confusing, but we have to do it like this, so Christmas Eve and Christmas Day go out on Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Otherwise, Vlogmas wouldn't be Vlogmas if you saw it a week after it had happened.
And also, we'll get around to explaining that somehow.
Yeah, just watch, it all makes sense.
Enjoy my second glass of mulled wine. It's very nice. It's making me absolutely flushed and red hot.
It's only red wine. I can't believe we drunk a bottle with those two little tiny cups full
With some brandy in it. It's the first alcohol I've had in about a week.
Well,
so it's going
that
straight
is
to
true.
the head.
Do you know what time it is now?
You tell me.
We've had some videos from Hannah, Jacqueline and Rachel of those guys trying to steal our thunder for doing comments of the day dance. Do you want to see?
Is it time for comments of the day then?
It is now.
Go.
I think it'll bloody rubbish. Trying to steal our thunder, trying to do comments of the day. Only we can do comments of the day properly.
But if you think you can do better, please send us a video of you doing it and you might get into it.
Contact us on Instagram or Facebook, send us a message and we'll tell you what format and how you need to do it.
Now we'll read some comments out. Right, so Ricardo's Family Vlog says, good job with the monitor painting, love Super Deck. I used to buy that brand. I think it's a cheap crap. I think it's a cheap brand, isn't it?
Yeah.
I presume. Vanessa Black says, oh guys, I can't wait for Vlogmas. To the point, I ended up rewatching last year's. It's like a different universe now, seeing you guys go into shops, cafes, restaurants, and in general out and about.
Well, next week, apparently, the shops are reopened, so we can go shopping again.
Nicola Ward says, love the marshmallow advent calendar. We're really liking that one too.
Loved the salted caramel one.
Glenda James says, love to have my hair touched as well. You two are awesome. Can't wait to see the treat. So you should see it. Obviously, you've seen it.
You've seen it now.
Kirsta E says,
"Oh God,
come to bed and tickle my hair, Nick. You haven't got to ask me twice."
Next comment.
Hi, Kirsta. Michelle Cassie says, your apartment is looking gorgeous. I can't wait until the rest of the furniture is delivered. Even my
You and me both.
Even my husband Richard loves watching you guys. He's never watched YouTube in his life. He says, is there any of those lodge blogs to watch?
One more.
Laura Phillips says, dipping sauces are for meat, not a salad dressing. I have to smile when I see how excited you both get for American goodies.
A lot of people said that.
We need to try them. We haven't actually. I think we've put a little bit of the barbecue on, but I'd like to get like some chicken or something and use that.
I think we should suspend HelloFresh and do some home cooking for a while.
I suppose.
However, I'm actually going to tell you what we're going to send Steph. Some of the stuff we're going to send her.
She does kind of know.
She does know.
We've been.
She doesn't. Sorry, Stacey and Steph. Stacey and Steph. She doesn't want us to send any, but we are. So get over it, Stacey.
Hi, Stacey.
So she's getting Battenberg cake, Kinder chocolate, Twiglets. She's going to hate them. Jaffa cakes, custard creams, some rhubarb and gin, liqueur gin. Oh, I have liqueur. I need to change that. She don't want that. Some Turkish delight, Space Raiders, a Christmas pudding, and mince pies because they can't get them in America. Some baked beans and pork sausages.
You got to have that on toast, Stacey.
Yeah. Tin and mushy peas.
Have that on a pie.
Some dairy milk, some real chocolate instead of that.
Want American chocolate
instead
again.
of that Hershey's crap.
Oh, and our favourite, Marmite.
And
a jar of Marmite, Stacey.
As a special treat, she's going to get some sports mix as well. There we go.
That's all coming in the next few days. We've got to box that up, parcel it up, and ship it off to America. Hopefully, it'll get there before Christmas.
3 to 4 days, it said on the shipping. Yep.
So, thanks for watching today, guys. We hope you have enjoyed Vlogmas Day 5, I think it is. We'll see you tomorrow when I have absolutely no idea what we're doing. It's just another day in the house, and
going crazy.
Well, I think we're going
to go for a
long walk tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I still want to pick some holly.
Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you tomorrow for a new vlog.
Bye for now.